Imagine for a moment that everything in your life starts to go smoothly. The right people come into your life exactly when you need them. New chances appear without you having to struggle. Your body feels relaxed. Your mind feels clear. Your heart feels calm. What if I told you this isn't just a dream or luck, but the result of your energy? Everything around us is always moving. You are always moving too. Your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions all give off a certain energy. This energy is like a silent message that the universe picks up and reacts to. That's why you bring in what you give out. But here's what many people don't realize. It's not enough to feel high energy just once. Real change happens when you keep that energy level high all the time. Not because of what's going on around you, but from inside yourself. Don't let ups and downs take away your power. That's what this video is really about. We'll show you that staying in high energy isn't only possible, it's necessary if you want to open your mind, attract what you truly want, and live from your real self. You'll learn that having high energy doesn't mean pretending to be happy or ignoring hard times. It means staying honest, balanced, and aware, even when things are hard. This video will guide you step by step. We'll look at how ancient wisdom teaches about energy. You'll find out how energy moves through your body, mind, and spirit. We'll talk about what lowers your energy and how to fix it. And in the end, you'll learn habits and tools to help you stay in high energy that lasts. You are not just your body, your past, or your changing emotions. You are energy that moves. Today, you'll learn how to raise that energy and keep it strong. Are you ready to take that step? The idea that everything moves and vibrates isn't new. It's been known for thousands of years in many wise cultures. From ancient Egyptian teachings to Indian yoga texts, the idea of vibration has always been seen as a basic rule of life. The Kybalion, an old spiritual book, says in one of its main laws, "Nothing stays still. Everything moves. Everything vibrates." This short but deep idea shows us something important. Energy is what keeps the universe alive. Everything, things, thoughts, feelings, even your soul has its own energy. This energy decides what it is and what it connects with. In old Indian teachings, this is called spanda, which means sacred movement. Here, the higher power, like Shiva or Brahman, is not still but full of flowing energy that moves through all life. The universe is not a machine. It's like a living song, and each of us is a note in that song. Native American healers believed the same thing. They said everything, rocks, rivers, birds, people, has its own song inside. When someone gets sick, they lose that song. When they get better, their energy matches the Great Spirit again. These ideas were shared quietly over time, kept alive through traditions, hidden from a world that only believes in what it can see and touch. The deeper spiritual knowledge never went away. It just became harder to notice. These days, science, especially quantum physics, is starting to prove what ancient teachers always said. Things aren't really solid. Everything is made of tiny particles that are always moving. Vibration is what everything is built on. So what does that mean for you? It means you're not fixed or unchanging. You're not just your past, your thoughts, or your feelings. You are a moving energy, and that energy can be changed. Have you ever met someone who made a room feel peaceful just by being there? Or someone who felt heavy without even speaking? That's their energy. You can't fake it, but you can raise it. Here's the big challenge. Most people go up and down emotionally, depending on what's happening around them. But great spiritual teachers showed us that it's possible to hold a high level of energy all the time. How? Not by just thinking positively for a moment, but by changing from deep within. Let your soul lead, and your body, mind, and feelings will follow. This idea can change your life. Once you understand your own energy, you'll understand why your life feels the way it does. And when you raise your energy, you don't just change your life, you change your whole reality. But to do this for good, you need to know exactly what vibration is and how it works. It's not something confusing or far away. Your energy is simply the mix of everything you are right now: your thoughts, feelings, words, actions, daily habits, and especially your intentions. Picture yourself like a radio station. Every feeling, thought, or word sends out a signal. Some are calm and light, others are loud, messy, or low. What matters most is not just lifting your energy for a little while, but making your highest energy your new normal. So what builds your energy? First, your thoughts and how you see the world. Two people might face the same problem, but one feels scared or angry, while the other stays calm and focused. The second one is working from a higher energy. It's not just about thinking, it's how you think. If your mind is full of fear, judgment, or comparing yourself to others, your energy drops. Even if you try to feel good for a bit, it won't last. Your energy rises when your thoughts match your inner awareness, when you choose how to see life instead of reacting without thinking. Next comes your long-term emotions. It's not about ignoring your feelings. It's about not letting them take over. Feeling sad or anxious sometimes is normal, but if that's how you always feel, your energy stays low. Gratitude, on the other hand, has a much stronger and lighter energy than guilt or anger. You can train yourself to feel better emotions even in hard times. What really counts is not the emotions that come and go, but the ones you live with most of the time. That's the energy the universe responds to. Finally, your connection with the present moment is very important. Right now is the only time where your true energy can fully show. When you're completely in the moment without fighting it, expecting something, or judging it, your energy balances itself. The present moment is where you find real peace, feel whole, and connect with who you really are. People who stay stuck in past pain or worry too much about the future often feel scattered inside. Their energy becomes messy and unclear. Living in the present isn't just some spiritual habit, it's a real way to keep your energy clean and steady. Next, one of the most powerful parts of keeping high energy is something called inner balance. This means your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions all match each other. When that happens, your energy becomes strong, clear, and attractive. But if your words say one thing and your actions say another, your energy weakens. You might say, "I am light," but still live in fear. Or you might talk about love, but act from guilt or control. The universe doesn't listen to what you say. It responds to how you are. That's why energy doesn't really rise from just saying affirmations or doing small rituals. It rises when you live from that higher place. At the beginning, it can feel easy. You meditate, say positive things, go outside, feel thankful, and it lifts your mood. But the harder part is staying in that high energy while the world around you pulls you down. And this is the real work of spiritual growth, learning how to hold your energy on purpose. The universe reflects what's inside you, not passively, but actively. It gives you tests. Right when you start to feel better, something may come up, a person, event, or thought that tries to pull you down. This isn't punishment. It's a lesson. Have you noticed that just after a breakthrough, some old emotion comes back up? That's because when your energy rises, it also pushes up things you haven't healed. You then face a choice. Go back to old habits or stay where your energy is high. The first roadblock is what we call an energy setback. It's not failure, it's just your system trying to adjust. Think of tuning a guitar. At first it sounds off, but with care and focus, it finds the right tone. You're the same. Another challenge is the noise of the world. We live in a society full of fear, stress, comparison, and negativity. Keeping your energy high in that kind of world takes quiet strength. Don't expect everyone to support or understand you. They might judge or ignore you, but in that silence, your real power grows. When you stop needing others to agree with you, you find real freedom. There's also something called spiritual ego. This happens when someone thinks they're better or more advanced because they feel spiritual. But comparing yourself to others brings your energy down. Real spiritual energy is humble. It's kind. It doesn't need to be loud or proud. It just is. Staying in high energy doesn't mean you stop having normal feelings. It means you don't let those feelings take over. You can feel sad and still stay balanced. You can feel fear and still feel strong. You can face your dark side without letting it control you. That's why watching yourself closely is so important, not to judge yourself, but to bring yourself back into balance. Ask yourself, does this thought lift me up or bring me down? Does this feeling bring me closer to others or push me away? Does this action come from truth or from fear? The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to be real. If you stay true to yourself, even when it's hard, that truth, filled with love, will naturally raise your energy, not by what you do, but by who you choose to be. And lastly, the most powerful part, letting go. When you stop trying to control everything, when you stop pushing and struggling, your energy opens up. A high vibration isn't something you force, it's something you allow. It comes naturally when you go with life's flow, trust what you can't see, and believe that something greater is guiding you. Lifting your energy takes trust. Keeping it high takes practice and self-awareness. It's not something that happens just once. It's something you choose every day with your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Real spirituality isn't about how many books you've read or how many spiritual steps you know. It's about how present and aware you are in your daily life. Here are 7 simple things you can do every day to raise your energy and keep it high. 1. Start your day with intention. Don't jump straight into the rush of the day. Before you check your phone or think about your tasks, take a moment to be still. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, how do I want to feel today? 2. Be careful with what you take in. This isn't just about food. Everything you watch, listen to, and read affects your energy. Pay attention to how certain music, news, conversations, or social media make you feel. Do they lift you up or pull you down? High energy comes from surrounding yourself with things and people that support your well-being. 3. Take time for silence and breathing. Even on a busy day, pause for a few minutes of quiet. Slow, deep breaths can shift your energy more than rushing around ever will. Your breath connects your body and inner self. Breathe in fully. Breathe out slowly. And return to the present. That's where your energy is strongest. 4. Speak from the heart. Your words carry energy. When you speak, you create a vibe. Try not to complain, judge, or criticize, not because it's wrong, but because it brings your energy down. Speak kindly, speak kindly, speak honestly, speak with love and meaning. Let your words help you and others feel lighter. 5. Move your body with care. Your body needs to move so your energy doesn't get stuck. Simple things like stretching, walking, yoga, or dancing can help shift how you feel. If your body stays still for too long, your emotions can get blocked. Movement helps your energy flow freely. 6. Feel thankful even for the small things. Gratitude is one of the highest energy states. You don't need big reasons to be thankful. Just notice and appreciate little things. Fresh air, morning light, a warm meal. Gratitude helps you see how much good is already around you. That's what creates true abundance. 7. Rest deeply. Sleep isn't just to rest your body, it's also how your energy resets. Your system needs that quiet time to handle all the energy you've picked up. Respect your need for sleep. Make a calm routine before bed. Stay away from screens and negative content at night. That way you wake up feeling refreshed and balanced. Remember, raising your energy isn't a finish line. It's something you keep doing every day. You don't need to be perfect, just be present. A quiet moment, a mindful choice, or a small action can help you stay grounded in your center. Every day, you get to decide whether to get lost in the world's noise or rise into your calm inner power. You've made it this far for a reason. Your soul brought you here because you're ready to remember something important. You're not helpless. You are in control of the energy you share. Even in a world that tries to distract and bring you down, you can choose to stay clear, strong, and full of light. Keeping a high vibration is a personal decision, and one that can change your life and the people around you. Vibration spreads. When you choose to live with higher energy, others around you will feel it too. It's natural to want a fast answer or instant peace. But real energy doesn't work like that. It's not a magic trick. It's a daily promise you make to yourself. You watch your thoughts. You listen to your emotions as signs. You treat your body with care. Most of all, you keep coming back to the present moment. Because now is the only time you can make clear choices. Protect your energy. Clean your space. Improve your habits. And let higher awareness guide you. This isn't just an idea, it's something you live. Sitting quietly when the world is loud. Letting go of things that no longer help you, even when it's tough. Choosing the light, even when things feel heavy. That's real strength. That's the kind of energy that doesn't depend on outside things. That's the deep, steady power that lets you take control of your life. And when you stay in that energy, amazing things begin to happen. Your world starts to reflect how you feel inside. Your surroundings shift. Your relationships grow. New chances appear not because you're chasing them, but because your energy already matches them. In short, the world doesn't need more advice. It needs more people living from their soul. People like you ready to lead with truth, kindness, and awareness. If this message speaks to you, don't ignore it. Live it. Let it shape your life. If you want to go deeper into energy, self-growth, and spiritual wisdom, follow this channel. And if this touched your heart, like and share it with someone who's also ready to remember their power. Because when you change your energy, the whole universe starts to move with you.